the most powerful AI right now can be implemented into the systems. And there are certain risks, of course, but this is the best use right now for the AI in pharmacovigilance. So now when I talk about risks associated with such kind of processes, the first of all, how would you ensure that the risks or adverse events captured are correct? I mean, it is captured from the humans, right? Human can
Yes.
make mistakes. Like as you mentioned a few minutes back, we don't know what exactly the terminology. I cannot tell you sometimes what happens to me after taking that medicine. It might be heartburn. It might be like the GERD. Like GERD means it's a hyperacidity, you can say in simple words. Hyperacidity. How can a simple human like my mother, she is not comfortable with English, she is not comfortable with medical terminologies, and she is not at all flexible to give the inputs to the AI. Now
Exactly.
there comes the risk. Now if you give such devices to my mother who is not that confident enough to give the inputs, she might face certain issues. Now it's up to
Mhm.
AI how it will take from my mother and how it will capture the results and how it will process it further. If that AI processes the wrong result, obviously it will be going as a wrong entry and it will be submitted as a wrong entry to the regulatory authorities. Now, regulatory authorities will think that this medicine is not optimum for the patient use or it's not safe for the patient's use. So
Mhm.
there comes the huge amount of respect for the company, the you can say finances. Multi-billion trials are happening for the bigger companies like Pfizer, Novartis. They do such kind of clinical trials, and if that wrong entry makes certain wrong decisions, there will be a quite a big impact on their market value as well as for their finances.
Welcome to the AI Accelerator podcast. Listen to the full episode by tapping the link in caption.